I'm Jody with United Pawnbrokers out of Jonesboro, Arkansas, and today I have a new release from Ruger. This particular gun includes, of course, the kind of extra large case that they make for their wheel guns. All of your paperwork's up top, and it does have a couple stickers. Your normal Ruger sticker and your 75th anniversary sticker with this particular gun. Inside the box, of course, comes wrapped, but we have our gun. This is a Ruger Super Redhawk in 22 Hornet. You have your normal cable lock that you see with most firearms. And what is really neat about the Super Redhawks is that they do come with a very nice set of matching stainless steel scope rings. And we'll move on to the gun itself. So the 22 Hornet is a round that has actually been around for a long time now. It was originally commercially introduced in the year 1930. The metric for it is 5.6 by 36R, so it is quite a small round, and I do have a few with me. This particular load is the Hornet Varmint Express round, so it does have the varmint tip on it, but really tiny, just a little bit bigger than 22 Magnum, but it is center fire, so that allows it to be used in multiple different hunting zones that traditionally don't allow rimfire. That particular caliber was adopted by the U.S. military in the form of the M6 survival rifle and the AR-5 survival rifle, and it served for quite a long time. This particular gun has a 9.5-inch barrel, so it doesn't quite get the same velocities, but with certain rounds it can push 2,700 feet per second. Whenever you're looking at a long gun, you're going to be cruising around 3,000 feet per second. So it is a really hot little round. Sweet spot for hunting generally is 200 yards and under. Whenever you're using a shorter barrel like this, a lot of people are saying about 150 to 175 yards. Once again, it's a varmint round, so you can take this for coyote hunting. It'd be great for that, especially where we are in Arkansas. And once again, since it is center fire, technically in some zones, this would be deer legal. It is an awfully small round, and many people, including me, don't quite recommend it. Whenever it comes to the platform of the Super Redhawk, it has a tri-locking system. And that's why Ruger is very, very tanky and durable. And it allows it to take some extra hot loads. But you have one locking system up here. Then you have your two traditional locking spots right there. And then, of course, the hand on the back of the cylinder. Just about all of the Super Redhawks that you're seeing made now is in a really beautiful stainless steel finish. It kind of keeps it from being rusted up, really easy to clean, and it looks really good as well. All of these, for the Super Redhawks at least, have a really nice Hogue mono grip. So really comfortable. It absorbs recoil very well, but from what I'm hearing, the recoil on the 22 Hornet out of this gun is not bad at all. This gun is equipped with a transfer bar, and that allows it to be kind of a drop safe, so it's not going to go off, and you can carry on a loaded chamber. And of course, this particular gun is scope ready, and it does come with the scope rings, as I said before, and it has a really nice cold hammer forged barrel. The 22 Hornet variation in particular does have that 9.5-inch barrel, and it is about 15 inches overall length, so it is a pretty long gun whenever it comes to a hunting gun in a small caliber. Has a weight of about 66 ounces, just a little bit over 4 pounds, and it has a really nice 8-round capacity in this beautiful unfluted cylinder. Has a really nice high-vis green front sight and a U-notch rear sight, so that way you can kind of zone in, and the rear sight is completely adjustable for height and windage. Has a smooth trigger texture on it. It's not kind of like the old Smith & Wesson Target triggers. I find it a lot more comfortable than the Ridge triggers, but that's just me. Another thing that I like that Ruger is doing now is a lot of their warning labels are a little bit more discreet. This is located on the bottom, so it doesn't mess up any of the lines of the gun itself. And it overall was designed to, I guess, compete with what guns are not being made anymore. Two other revolvers in 22 Hornet were made that I'm aware of. The more common is the Taurus Raging Hornet, which was very similar to this, double action, had a full bull barrel, and you can mount scopes to it. And then they had the Magnum Research BFR, which is a very popular handgun known for being in calibers like 30-30 or 45-70. They did make a 22 Hornet at one point. That was single action, so this one does have a little bit of a one-up being a double action. And that being said, it is both double and single action, so you can cock the hammer back if you so choose. But we have one of these available, and we do have plenty of ammo for it. So be sure to come check it out, and we'll be happy to see you. Thank you.